Hi, you guys. Hope everyone's doing okay. So this is Sumeda, and let me see. That there is Tommy, and my brother decided to name her Tommy because even though she's a girl, he wanted to give her a name that suits her personality, and for some reason, he said that Tommy really suits her personality. And she's a funny she's a funny dog, and she follows people everywhere. And as you can see, she chewed on her puppy pads here, but this is pretty much the only decent room where I can make this video. But anyways, coming back to the orchids, I decided that I'd show you some more of my orchids. So I have a dendrobium, Nobile, a Cattleya, and then I have three oncidiums. So we'll start with the dendrobium first. It's an absolute delight to see this thing. Like, look at those flowers. And the buds. And the leaves look really healthy as well. And it's such a gorgeous plant. And the cane looks really healthy. So what I did with this one, someone from the orchid forum suggested that it does need a winter rest. And I said, yeah, but it's in bloom, so what do I do? So should I skip winter rest this year? So one of them said, yeah, you might have to skip winter rest this year and expect blooms in 2018. The other one said, no, just put, so this is what she's in right now. I got her from Trader Joe's. Actually, all of the orchids that you see on this table are from Trader Joe's. And then that's her vase. And then, as you can see, there's gravel in there. And under that is a small little level of water that I put in there for humidity. And so one of the people from the orchid group suggested that, it's important to maintain the humidity. So once you put her in a vase with gravel and water, make sure it doesn't touch the roots, and as long as that happens, she will get the humidity and the blooms will last. So that's what I'm doing with her, and then I'm going to try and see if I can give her a winter rest, because she said that I can still give her a winter rest this year and still be able to get blooms for next year. And then, excuse me, baby, I know. And then, let me see which one. Okay, so I guess I'll talk about this one. This is also an oncidium that I got from Trader Joe's. The blooms had a scent, which I quite liked about them. And it does come with a tag. Most of the orchids that I bought from there, very few of them had tags. And so this one is let me see if I can focus it. I just had it for Oncidium Heaven Sent Redolence. There you go. So now you can see that. And it had nice blooms that lasted a few weeks. And then I decided to repot her in moss because that's what she was in. So I figured, why change it? So she's not doing so badly, but I have put her on reduced watering at the moment. And then, okay. This one is the other one that I also got from Trader Joe's. And I repotted her after the blooms fell. So this is what she looks like. And the day I repotted her, I found this particular pseudobulb that was actually hidden in the media. And I was really mad because why won't people repack them properly before sending them to the stores? And so anyways, so I'm hoping that she bounces back. I'm keeping my hopes up, but we'll see. There she is again. This particular huge oncidium is also from Trader Joe's. She had beautiful orange yellowish blooms, and they were very pretty to look at. And this one is kind of a success story for me because there's new growth coming out of there. And this happened under my care. So there is one coming out of there, as you can see. and the other one is coming out of there. So I usually water her once a week, but since it's the winter time, and even though there are growths coming out, I've stopped watering. I mean, I've not stopped watering, but I water her every 2 weeks or so because it's kind of cold here. But she's still doing really great, you know, so I'm really happy with the results. And the other one that I wanted to show you was my Cattleya. It had sort of yellowish flowers when I bought her, and then as soon as I brought her home, I decided to repot her, and so I lost the blooms. Yeah, that's her just smelling it. So I lost the blooms, but I am getting tons of new roots. And so, do you want to be part of the video, Tommy? Say hi. Say hi to people, baby. Nope, she's still sniffing. And so she's growing a whole bunch of things, as you can see there. And I wish I had a better pot, but you can see that there are some here as well. So overall, I would say that this one is a success story. What I really like about Cattleyas, that one there, and even a beautiful dendrobium, is that they're very resilient. They both need a lot of bright light, so I have them on my kitchen windowsill, well, my mom's kitchen windowsill, which doesn't get a whole lot of light, but they seem to be doing really well. So I'm happy with the progress that that plant has made, and the oncidium in the back has made, and these two are still a work in progress. So I'm hoping that it, you know, goes better from here. But yeah, I just wanted to show you some of the orchids that aren't doing so well, but I'm nursing for them. And then some of the orchids that have done well under my care and are growing new bulbs and new roots. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully I'll get a bloom out of them maybe next year. And the brand new dendrobium nobile. And the reason why I'm really excited about her is that I had the same exact orchid in London, and she had given me 4 keikis. So my fiance has them now. So that's why I was really, really excited when I found her. So look at that. Like it's just so gorgeous. I can't tell you how lucky I feel, how beautiful her blooms are. And so yeah, with that, I'm going to sign off for today. Hope everybody is having a nice day. And that's Tommy looking out of the window. And yeah, she kind of took a toll on the blind there, but hoping she'll get out of it. So yeah, hope everyone has a nice day, and I'll see you next week with some more of my orchids. Bye!